Computers are everywhere, but what really makes a computer a computer? Many people treat their computer like a black box and have very little knowledge of what is going on inside that box. At its most basic level, a computer is a device that accepts an input, processes it, can store the information, and often produces an output. An input device is a device that allows you to send information into a computer. This could be a keyboard or a mouse, a mic or a touchscreen. For a computer mouse, that information is telling the computer where the pointer is on the screen, and if the buttons on the mouse have been pressed or not. This information is sent to the computer by electrical signals. The computer then processes that information and decides what to do with it. This is where the operating system, the applications, or programs decide what to do with this input information. When that information gets into a computer, it gets stored for some time until it needs to be used. This could be a very long time or a very short time. It may go back and forth from storage to being processed many times. Eventually, that information might even be output to the user. A computer can also have several output devices that it utilizes. This could be a screen, a speaker, or a printer. Instead of sending information to the computer, these devices get information from the computer and output it to the user. For a screen, it might get information from the operating system or from a program in order to tell the screen what pixels to turn on to display an image of what the user needs to see. These special devices that connect to a computer to provide input or to provide an output are called the computer's peripheral devices. Two common input peripheral devices are a computer mouse. This device allows the user to move a cursor on a screen, to open a program, or select an object from the screen, and a keyboard. This device allows the user to press keys to type a document, code a program, or play a game. Some common output peripheral devices are a monitor or screen. This is the display of a computer, where the information is turned into graphics that the user can see and understand. A printer. This device takes information that is sent from the computer and turns it into printed text or images on a piece of paper. Speakers. This plays sound that are sent from the computer. We also have some devices that can act as both an input and an output device. A USB, or Universal Serial Bus, drive is a mini storage device that can be connected to a computer. It can be an input device, as the information on the device can be read and used by a computer. It can also be an output device, as information from the computer can be sent to the USB drive to be stored. Most people think of a computer as the big black box connected to their screen at home or at school. But if we shift our thinking to a machine that accepts input, processes and stores that input, and produces an output, it opens up what a computer is to a wider variety of devices. The first computers were complex machines that could have taken up an entire room. These first machines were only able to do very simple math problems. Now, a computer could be your PC at home, the phone in your pocket, or even devices under the hood of your car that help to run your vehicles.